Hello modelers, I'm here with you today to share with you a new product. As you can see, I'm not in the layout room. I'm coming to you today from deep within my living room. And this is a temporary workstation that I set up recently. Basically I'll use this probably through the holidays because I'll be off a couple weeks over Christmas. Rather busy right now, but once Christmas gets here, I'll be off for a couple weeks, and I like to be out in the living room here where I have my television so I can do some model working, and watch my TV at the same time. But anyways, enough about me. Now this new product, it's from a man named John Howard at Highways and Byways, and I believe you've seen his product being used on a couple of the fellow modelers' layouts. Gino Sharp, Taki Haywood, Bob Lacey, Ron Perry, just to name a few. They've used his road markings that he makes, the white lines, double yellow lines, railroad crossing markings, and all sorts of stuff like that. Really, I haven't had a chance to use the road markings part of it, but from what I see, it's a really good product. And everybody that's used it absolutely loves it, and I like the looks of it from what I see in the videos and pictures. So I know Gino Sharp, Bob Lacey for sure have done some videos on this product. So if you're looking for road markings for your model railroading, or street scenes, anything like that, be sure to check it out. I'll provide the link in the description. In fact, in the description, I'll provide a bunch of links for you to check out this product. But anyways, the reason I'm here is because I seen he was making this product, and at this time, I have no need for the roadway markings. But I got to thinking about, well, what about safety striping for your rolling stock? So I sent him a message, and we talked back and forth, and he didn't think it'd be a problem. I just had to give him some dimensions, and I believe we made safety striping in 4 scale inches. That's HO scale inches. Well, I'm modeling HO, but I'm sure he could work with you on the other scales too. By the way, his roadway markings are good for N scale, HO scale, and I believe he's coming out with the O scale or O gauge markings as well. So be sure to check him out. I believe right now the best way to get in touch with him is through his Facebook page or phone number, which I can provide all that information in the description. So like I said, be sure to check out the description for all this information. But anyways, he got back with me and made me some safety striping for my rolling stock, and I tried it out, and I think it's really working great. So, while the other guys have talked about his roadway markings, I'm here to talk about the safety striping. And that is a product now that he's offering along with the roadway markings. But here's a sheet of them, and like I said, for I'm modeling HO scale. Sorry, sometimes I have a hard time spitting this stuff out. But anyways, these are 4 scale inches wide, and you cut them to the length that you need. I'll show you some examples of what I used them for. And basically I cut one side down, just used my ruler, cut one side down 18 scale inches long, and the other side was 36 scale inches long, which is actually, from what I've researched, 4 scale inches wide and 18 and 36 inches long is pretty much the length and width of the safety striping that's used in modern day rolling stock. But anyways, I'm going to grab the camera, or adjust the camera here, and I'll show you a little bit more on this product and how I used it, and you guys can be the judge then if it's something that you might be interested in. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, now here is the sheet of safety striping that we have, and like I said, I measured out from in one side and the other side. This side's 18 scale inches, this side's 36 scale inches. I measured in, laid my straight edge all the way down either side, and just ran my X-Acto blade or X-Acto knife down and cut through the safety striping. So now I have little strips, scale 36 inches long here and a scale 18 inches long on this side to put on my rolling stock. Alright, now what I have here is just a simple Bachmann hopper, and figured I would demonstrate throwing some safety striping on this. I think these covered hoppers are probably some of the easiest things to start out with, or try your hand at this. But then I'll take these. Now, I've already done one of these cars, which I will show you at the end of the video. Most safety striping on these, if you look in pictures in real life, most of them all run vertical on the car. Because I like mine kind of evenly spaced apart, I was running into problems with some of the lettering and the logo. So I don't think there's any rule on how they're placed. There's just a required amount of safety striping, yellow safety striping, that's required on the cars. And I don't think it really matters so much how it's placed, just as long as there's a certain amount on there. So my safety striping may not be 100% prototypical, but oh well, you know. And besides, what do they say? It's my railroad. I'll do what I want. Alright, so, you know, we have our car here. All I do is I take some pointy tweezers, and we're going to pull off a strip. And I'll see if I can't do this without being in the way. This might be kind of hard to do because of how I have things set up here. I can't put the camera on the other side of the table, so I may end up getting in the way. But I'll try not to. But I'm going to use some long ones on either end and some short ones in the middle. And like I said, I just take my little tweezers here. Whoop. Oh, see how easy that was? Now this is just, I forgot to mention, this is just vinyl. And here we got a stripe. Let's see, which way will I be able to do this without being in the way? You know, and just peel and stick. You know, but that's right there's how we're doing it. And if you want to take a short one, which doesn't look like I got all these scored all the way through very well, take a short one, and I went lengthwise or widthwise or horizontal, however you want to look at it, with these ones through the side. Mainly because I didn't want to cover things up. If you want, you know, you can put them clear across the edge, however you want, across the edge. But like I said, I don't believe there's a set rule on where they're placed on the car. I could be wrong. But that's pretty much how you do it. Throw another one on here quick. I'm not gonna, for the sake of the length of this video, I'm not gonna make you watch me put all these on here. But there we are, putting some safety striping on. As you can see, pretty simple. Now give me a minute and I'll finish this car up and then show you how it looks. Alright guys, see if I can get this where there's not a big glare on it, but there's safety striping we added to this car. This is not reflective yellow, by the way, just regular old yellow. As you can see, there's the other side that's not done. This side is done. Really easy product to work with. Just peel and stick. Another example, here I have a Bowser coal car, or coal hopper, sorry. 100-ton hopper. That's obviously a before shot. Here's an after shot with John's product used for safety striping. Thought it turned out really, really well. Now, I also have an example of what these look like after your car is all weathered. I applied these on a covered hopper, and then did a weathering job. All right, here's another, hopefully a better angle and a little bit better color, or lighting. I'm sorry, better lighting of John's product used for safety striping. Here, of course, is the side not done yet. Turn this around. There's our safety striping. And do this again quick with our cool car. The table's not level. There's before and there's after. And I think this product is really great for safety striping. And now I'm going to show you the weathered version of one of my Conrail hopper cars. And I apologize, this is my first attempt at weathering, so please be kind. I'm just starting out with weathering stuff, so this is a first attempt. Things will get better, I'm sure. But there we go. That's it. Whoops, hit the camera. That's a example of what the safety striping looks like on a weathered car. So you be the judge. I like the product. I think it's great, and I believe he's charging. I think he has a special on the safety striping sheet right now for $4 till December 15th. After that, the price is $6 a sheet, which is very, very cheap for the amount of cars you could weather out of a sheet of stripes. But anyways, John Howard from Highways and Byways. He does a great product, I guess, for the roadways, and I'm sure you've heard of him, like I said, from the other modelers. And now he's also providing safety striping for your rolling stock. This is HO scale striping. I can't guarantee. I'm sure he's making it at N scale and O scale too. So if you're interested, shoot him a message. Go to his Facebook page, shoot him a message, or call him. I will leave his phone number in the description, and you guys can work something out. He's a great guy to deal with, so don't be afraid to get in touch with him. All right, guys, stay tuned for some pictures, and then I'll catch you on the next video.